friend is the world he loves so well. He wrinkles out his spots and are downright sickly. How he does that, only he can tell. Piggly, Fernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara or Ralu, lots of excitement for everyone. Curiosity's in a hurry, leaving no time to stop and think. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jagers! The adventures of Piggly Winks. Something in the way his eyes start blazing tells us he's on to a brand new plan. His lips curl up, it's downright amazing. Looking for mischief, well, he's your man. Piggly, Fernie, Molly, and Dan, and never miss a chance to have too much fun. In Tara or Ralu, lots of excitement for everyone. They go to bed just to wake up early, to get in trouble or on the brink. The line between wild and crazy gets blurry. Jagers! The adventures of Piggly Winks.
Turn it hard! I've got it! Let me try! Grandpa, watch out!
Jagers, it's after me.
I can't make it work!
Whoa,
What is wrong with this thing?
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Sorry, Grandpa. Oh, it's broken!
Well, now, it doesn't look too bad. I think we can fix it.
It's supposed to do flips and wheelies and fishtails and jump through hoops and over trash cans and all kinds of cool stuff. But we can't get it to do any of that.
I see. And how long have you boys been working at it?
Half an hour, at least.
Oh, that long? Oh, I should think you'd be experts with it by now. It takes time to learn how to do things right, boys. But I know that asking a child to slow down is like asking a cow to do cartwheels. I suppose I was a bit impatient myself when I was your age.
No cheating. There.
Jagers, I am bigger, much bigger. Big enough to be a really big help on the farm now, with some really big responsibilities.
Well now, are you sure that's what you want, little man? It would mean giving up some of your playtime, you know.
I'm sure, Memmy.
Farm responsibilities have got to be done every day, Piggly, no matter what.
Don't worry, Dad. I can handle it. I'm big now, remember?
All right then. Starting tomorrow, we'll be counting on your help.
I was proud to bursting, I was. I imagined myself being a great, huge help on the farm. Just like me dad. Together, he and I would pick more hay in one day than most farmers do in a year. And my father would be wondering how he ever got along without me. That's how I imagined it would be, but that's not quite the way it was.
There they are, Piggly. Your new responsibilities.
Ma.
From now on, you will be in charge of the sheep.
But, Dad, I wanted to do something important.
Every job on the farm is important, including watching the sheep.
You believe this? We're getting a babysitter. You know, on second thought, maybe it's not such a bad idea.
You see, Piggly, the sheep's feeding area is divided into 4 fields. It's very important to move the sheep from field to field.
It is?
Oh, yes. In addition to needing fresh grass, sheep are easily bored. If you leave them in the same field too long, they'll wander off.
Easily bored? Easily bored?
Are you sure I can trust you with this job, then?
You can count on me, Dad. I'll be the best sheep shepherder in all of Ireland.
Just all of Rollo would be fine.
I knew how important that job was, and I wasn't about to let my father down.
Piggly?
Dad, listen to what Fernie's dad taught me.
Yes, I'll be sure to thank Don Toro the next time I see him.
Sorry, Dad, but I have to get busy now. I need to get the sheep to the grazing field.
Did he say grazing? Sleep schmeep. Come on, flock. It's chow time.
Was there something else you wanted to say to me then, Dad?
Just take it easy, son. The sheep will let you know what they need.
Right. Okay, sheep. Away with you now.
Okay, flock, remember that sound? It's the sound of fresh food. Love that whistle.
Oh, but Piggly, we were going to look for leprechauns today.
Sorry, you'll have to start without me, Fernie. I've got big responsibilities now. And this is just the beginning. Pretty soon I'll be in charge of the chickens and the cow and driving the tractor.
Really? Janie Mac. Piggly, could I hold your sheep stick?
It's not a sheep stick, Fernie. It's a shepherd's staff. And only shepherds can use them.
So, when are you going to show us some shepherding there, Piggly?
Well, Dad says a good shepherd moves the sheep to a new field every 4 days. So, I'm going to be a really good shepherd and move the sheep much more often than that.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Piggly?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, maybe you should ask your dad.
Don't worry, Fernie. I know what I'm doing.
Of course, I really didn't have a clue what I was doing. But I wanted to show my father what a good, responsible shepherd I was. And a good, responsible shepherd doesn't ask questions about sheep. So I just kept moving them from field to field all day long. Well, now, I soon found out that I did have a few things to learn after all.
Okay, folks, we're talking dizzy here. It's hopeless.
The sheep don't look very happy, Piggly.
Of course they are. I'm a shepherd. I know these things.
Well, you made them move a lot today.
I know. They loved it.
If I was a sheep, I wouldn't love it.
Good you're not a sheep then, Molly.
Okay, flock, I'm making a break for it. Now, here's the plan. Bah! 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 I'm free! Free!
Looks like Piggley's losing one. I better go after him.
Oh, let him go, love. The sheep never wander far. Sure, and Piggly wants to be responsible now, so let's give him a chance. He may learn something.
You're right, dear. We'll have to let him try.
9, 10, 11. That's not right. 1, 2, 3.
I can count. 3, 4, 8, 2.
Molly, would you stop that? You can't just say numbers. You've got to say them in order.
Why is that, Piggly?
9, 10, 11. Jakers! A sheep is missing!
I'll go and tell Daddy.
No! This was my responsibility. I've got to find him.
I can help. I'm good at finding things.
Molly, you can help by staying right here. And if the sheep comes back, you let me know, all right? Sheep, where are you?
Hey, Thorny,
What are you saying, Donnan?
I said I...
Piggly! Hey, Piggly!
Ah,
What game are you playing?
I've got to find a missing sheep.
Oh! How'd you play that one?
I think he means he's lost one of the sheep, Fernie.
Oh!
That's right. One ran away and I've got to find him.
We'll help you look for him, Piggly.
Oh, of course we will.
Come on then. Let's go find him.
Buffalo gal, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo gal, won't you come out tonight? Dance by the light of the moon. Bye.
Hello, Mr. Hornsby.
Hello, Mr. Hornsby.
Hello, Mr. Hornsby.
Bah!
Bye, Mr. Hornsby.
Goodbye, Mr. Hornsby.
What?
Goodbye, Mr. Hornsby.
We're not going to be graded on this, are we?
Gotcha! Thought you were getting away, did you? Not while Shepherd Piggly's on the job. Okay, sheep, let's go home. I said, let's go home. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, is it? Well, we'll just see who's in charge. I just don't understand the sheep at all. I've pushed him, I've pulled him, I've whistled at him, I've even yelled at him, and he still won't do what I want him to do. And I'm the shepherd! What could be going on in that stubborn head of his?
Ah, Piggly, who knows what goes on up in a sheep's head?
Wait now. I know what's going on up in his head. He's thinking that he doesn't like me very much.
Oh, Piggly, do you speak sheep?
No, Fernie, but I don't like it much when someone tries to make me do something. I like it better when they ask me nicely. I'm guessing that the sheep feels the same way.
It's like my mother always says, you get more smiles with chocolate than with Brussels sprouts.
I'm sorry, sheep. Maybe you don't like being whistled at and tugged on. So let me ask you nicely. Will you just come home with me, please?
I think that's a no.
Well, all right then. You stay here and think about it. I have to get back to the farm and take care of the rest of the flock. I think I'll give them an extra ration of oats tonight. Sort of a special treat to make up for the way I've been bossing them around so much.
Oats? Did I hear oats? On a weeknight? Hey, maybe this kid isn't so bad after all. And I do kind of miss the old flock. Hey, tonight is bowling night.
You did it, Piggly!
Of course I did.
And your parents won't ever know he was missing.
Well, of course they will. Because I'm going to tell them.
What? What? Now, what would you be doing a crazy thing like that for?
My parents trusted me with a big responsibility. I have to tell them the truth. Wouldn't you?
Of course I would. But we're talking about you, not me, Piggly.
Good news, flock. I'm back. Well, it's good to see nothing has changed while I was gone.
I told my parents everything. How I moved the sheep too much. How I wouldn't listen to anyone or ask for help. How one sheep ran away. And how I didn't think I was a good, responsible shepherd after all.
And I'm sorry I let you down. I won't be needing this anymore.
Son, your mother and I have never been more proud of you.
Jakers, you're proud of me for losing a sheep?
No, for seeing a problem and being responsible enough to try to fix it in the way you thought was best.
Now, we're not saying you didn't make mistakes, but we know you learned from them.
You'll never make those mistakes again, will you, Piggly?
Oh no. From now on, all my mistakes will be brand new ones.
Well then, I can't think of anybody who would make a better shepherd at this time than your good self. Son, you've got the makings of a very responsible man.
After that day, I was quite the shepherd. Never lost a single sheep.
Okay, Grandpa. We get your point.
My point?
The first time you do something, you're not going to be perfect at it. You're going to make mistakes. You ended up being a good, responsible shepherd, Grandpa. But it took a while. Just like learning to work this truck's going to take us a while.
Now that you mention it, I guess there is a similarity.
Uh-huh. And after we get lots of practice, we'll be the best. All right! Look at it go! Nice turn.
I'm sure those two will get the hang of that racer in no time. But until they do, I'll be inside where it's nice and safe.